Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and it is time that we hit the gym. Which for me might actually not happen, given that I prefer to work like on my own, so you know, in my own four walls. But what I would also prefer is, and what I will also do in the evening, is go running. That's right, 10 kilometers. But we are playing new Sakura game here first. Sakura Gym Girls, the Prologue. I think the game is coming out on 22nd of December, so we'll get to that as well. For now, let's check out the Prologue. Yes.
Hey, Shou, what do you think of my new outfit? Nice. I decided to dress up just for you, so I hope you enjoy it. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wearing a dress this form fitting is a little embarrassing, but I don't mind, so long as you're the only one who can see me like this.
Alright. Top tier girl already. Okay. If she says a line like that, you are the only one I want to see me like this. Let's go.
I'm doing this just for you, so please feast your eyes. You can look at every single inch of me. Now, do you want me to perform a little dance for you? It would be a shame if I didn't I booked this private room in this fancy club all for you. I hope you enjoy my super special dance. I never performed this type of dance for anybody else, you know, so you ought to feel privileged.
Let's go. This girl is scoring points here.
Pay close attention now, Shou. Shou? Hey, Shou.
I can feel a pressure against my shoulders and the warm breath against my ear. The back of my head meets my pillow with a dull boom, and my eyelids flutter open. I blink bemused while white spots bloom in front of my vision. Oh, what? Not a bedroom. This is, well, aside from the fact that I don't have like tatami mats, I don't have a bin in my place, or when you're like in this room where I record and so on. And well, I guess my bed is European style, so not on the floor. This is kind of dangerously similar. Or maybe it's not. Yep. Was I dreaming? I guess I must have been, given that once my eyes finally focused, I found myself in my unremarkable bedroom, in my unremarkable apartment, rather than the club of my fantasies. Still, that was quite a vivid dream. I really did think, for a few moments there, I was in some smoky club with Ranko. I wonder if... I actually am not sure at all if there was a character named Ranko. I feel like there might have been, actually. I think this might be the first repeat of the name in Sakura universe. But I also might be mistaken about that. But I'm also capable of checking that. Okay? Ranko. Bless me for actually naming the CGs. Actually, there was not. Let's go. Good job. Keep the streak alive, Wing Clouds. The details of my dream are already beginning to escape me, but I think she was wearing a skin-tight dress. She looked utterly fantastic. Not that she doesn't look fantastic right now, of course. Oh, she's right there. Let's go! She isn't wearing a bodycon dress, but what she's actually attired in doesn't leave all that much to the imagination. She's actually dressed in her night clothes, and I can see a rather sizable amount of her smooth, slender shoulders. The real Ranko isn't as... yes, she is. as the one in my dream, who was giving me this lustful come hither short of a look, but I think I prefer the real deal.
But dude, she's absolutely gorgeous, sexy as heck.
Come on! My fantasy Ranko was a bit too aggressive for my liking. Not that she isn't being aggressive already. She's literally lying on top of me. Most girls wouldn't, I think, be this touchy-feely with their boyfriends. But then again, Ranko isn't like most girls. Let's go. That's the good thing. Hey, you have nothing to complain about. She's never had a problem with saying exactly what she thinks, or doing exactly what she wants. I, by contrast, am rather more retiring. I had a crush on Ranko for a while, but I never told her how I felt. I was too self-conscious. I was sure she'd reject me, and I didn't want to deal with the disappointment of it, so I told myself it would be better to say nothing. Dudes watching this, don't be like that, okay? If you are watching my videos, okay? You are supposed to tell your feelings to the person you like, okay? Got it?
Got it.
Trust me, it's better this way. This way, later you won't regret that stuff, okay? Your heart is so much lighter because of that. Sure, if you get rejected it hurts, but it's better than not telling something. Anywho, Ranko had been flirting with me for a bit, but I didn't think it meant anything. She's pretty flirty in general, and she's always got along well with the opposite sex. Ugh. I didn't think there was anything overly special in the way she spoke to me. Come on, man. But I guess I was wrong. I mean, then again, he's already dating her, so why am I speaking? But I bet it's because the next line comes, yeah. I must have been because Ranko, to my surprise, wound up confessing to me. Let's go! If she'd not done that, we never would have gotten together, and we certainly wouldn't be living together right now. Our relationship was only able to progress as it did because Ranko took the initiative. This fact does make my masculine pride sting a little, but... okay. If you are not able to confess yourself, you don't have something like masculine pride. Go confess if you have someone, okay? After the video is done. Actually, after the video is done and you are subscribed, then you can go and confess. This fact does make my... okay, but I'm appreciative to Ranko for being so bold. She's a lot more headstrong than I am, not to mention a lot more confident too. I can detect even the slightest trace of discomfort as she nudges me, her fingers still curled about my shoulders.
Hey, Shou, I hope you had a nice night.
Dude. He shared the bed with you? Of course he had a nice night. Oh, come on. It's crazy. We are like not even 9 minutes into the video. I like that girl already. It wasn't bad, I guess.
Not bad, huh? Well, that's good to hear. Did you have any interesting dreams?
I think I'll bite briefly off the Ranko of my dreams wearing that skin-tight dress and begin to blush. Hey, I mean... you dreamt about her, and that's nice? I would say so. I guess it will constitute as an interesting dream, yeah. For admitting it is a bit embarrassing, or should I say admitting to it.
Tell me.
Ranko sees me blushing and she grins.
Should I take it as your own response, or lack of that you had a very good dream indeed?
Take it however you want.
You aren't going to tell me about it?
Why do you want to know?
Why wouldn't I want to know? I'm your girlfriend. You shouldn't keep secrets from me, Shou. I don't mind telling you that in my dreams, I was relaxing on a beach in a super cute bikini, getting a tan, while a bunch of burly men found me with palm leaves and called me Your Majesty.
Guys, do you want to be pampered then, Ranko?
Of course! Isn't that what all girls want?
I would know.
I'm not a girl. Does that mean you don't want to be pampered, Shou?
I guess the Ranko in my dreams was pampering me, in a way, for I rather think that dream was the prelude to something that wasn't wholly child-friendly. But it was totally YouTube-friendly, don't worry. I wouldn't mind it, I guess, but I don't think I'd want to be wearing a bikini.
Really now?
Ranko grins.
I think you look pretty cute in a bikini for a guy. You don't have a bad body.
I'm not exactly sure what this line means. Well, thanks very much. It's
appreciated, I guess.
I really don't know what that means for what she said. What does that have? Like, you had not a bad body for a guy, and then earlier she speaks about bikini, him wearing a bikini. What does she mean? Like, what? Anyway, don't that I think I'm a particularly good-looking guy. A lot of guys said I was punching in above my wave when Ranko asked me out, and I'd be inclined to agree with them. Let's go. Yeah, that's something I was kind of taught. Don't think this way, by the way. That someone is above your rank. Or below your rank, yeah. It's kind of stupid. Anyway, still, the fact remains that Ranko is my girlfriend, not theirs. Superiority look. That has to mean something. That's what I try to tell myself, at least. I don't think I'm anything all that special, really, but... It's a bit too early in the morning to start with the self-depreciation. Especially not with my girlfriend clinging to me. I'll pencil in my regular self-doubt for another time slot, say about 11. Speaking of which, what time is it? It feels like I was sleeping for a small eternity and my thoughts are all jumbled. I think I stayed up late last night, studying. I need to stop pushing myself so hard. Same. What time is it, Ranko?
It's almost 10. What? Already? But it's late! I already missed my first lecture!
That's not how I would actually react. I need to get up out of bed right now before I get in trouble. You will not get in trouble. It's university. They don't give a damn. I ease Ranko off me, gently of course, I don't want to hurt her, then rise to my feet. I make a grab for my clothes, which are folded up neatly on the swivel chair by my desk. I'm a pretty tidy guy and I never, as a rule, leave my clothes lying about on the floor and hasten to put them on when...
Hey, Shou, you sleeping? What are you doing?
Getting ready for class, obviously.
Yeah, I can tell, but you don't need to. It's the weekend.
The weekend?
That's right. You don't need to hurry to dress yourself. And you certainly don't need to go to campus. You don't have any lectures or any seminars. You just, enjoy yourself instead.
Oh. That bra is pretty plain for, right? Not like there is anything wrong with it, but... I felt so disoriented after my dream. It was awfully realistic. I'd totally forgotten what day of the week it was. Now that Ranko brings it up, however, she's quite right. It is the weekend. I wish. I wish it was. I shrug out of my smart button-up shirt while Ranko titters.
You're so silly, Shou. You act like so smart and studious, but you can be quite an airhead at times.
Do you mind?
Nah, I think it's good.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're super, super cute. Especially when you blush like that. We've been together a while already, but you still act like a total virgin when we are together. Which is funny, because I know you're not. We've done all sorts of stuff together. And since it is the weekend and all...
Ranko licks her lower lip a bit like a cat might while looking me up and down.
Why don't we take our time to make one another feel good? You've been staying up pretty late this last week, so you deserve a bit of spoiling. My adorable Shouhei. Nice.
And that's everything that's absolutely safe for YouTube. So kissing, basically. Anyway.
Hey, sure. I just had a thought.
I glanced at Ranko curiously. We've both finished up in the bathroom, and Ranko since gotten dressed into her casual clothes. Her clothes aren't anything particularly showy-offy. I like this. Let's go! She's just wearing a hoodie and a skirt, but they don't need to be. Ranko's pretty enough that she looks good in anything. I agree with that. Ranko's tied her lavender hair up into a ponytail too, which lends her a youthful, sporty sort of charm. I'm taken all over again by just how cute my girlfriend is as I examine her. We've been together a few months already, but I can hardly believe she asked me out. But I'm getting distracted. I can't keep focusing on Ranko no matter how cute she is. What were you thinking about, Ranko?
Well, it's just a bit of passing fancy, but...
Ranko laughs fine. It looks like her face is starting to turn red. Now that's strange. Ranko isn't the sort of person who gets flustered easily. If I was interested before, I'm downright intrigued now. What could be bothering her?
I noticed when I was in the bath that I'm getting a bit of a tummy.
Doubt.
I've never really worked out before, but I started to think I should hit up the local gym. It should help me get rid of the belly, not to mention my squishy arms.
Huh? If I'm being perfectly honest, I never noticed that there was anything at all amiss with Ranko. I think she looks beautiful whether she's in her clothes or out of them. I don't think her belly is too big, and I certainly don't think her arms are squishy. It's true enough, I guess that her thighs are pretty plump, especially given how slender the rest of her is, but I've never thought of that as a negative. I think it's quite appealing, actually. I don't think you need to lose any weight at all personally, but I guess it's your body. If you want to go to the gym, you can. I won't stop you.
Well, thanks, Joe. I knew you'd say that. You're such a sweetheart. It's super nice of you to try downplay how much weight I've gained. I know it must be obvious, but you're still trying to be all suave about it. You're so cool.
No, I'm being serious. I really don't think you've gained much weight.
Oh, stop! You're flattering me. It really is so shameful.
Ranko pouts.
You're so good at cooking. I just can't stop eating your food. I've seriously packed on the pounds because of you. I never used to eat as much as I did before I moved in with you, I swear.
I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine. I was giving it some thought, and while I could lose weight by restricting my calorie intake, I'd rather not do that. Your food's so yummy, I can bear to not eat it.
I used to be like that. I should get back to that thinking. That sounds like a real conundrum.
It is indeed. My boyfriend's home cooking that's full of sweet, lovey-dovey feelings, or my figure. It's awful having to choose between the two. I'm pretty smart for lists when it comes to some things, so I chose option C instead.
The gym, you mean?
Yep, that's right. I've been meaning to check it for a while, but, well, I've never been to the gym before, and don't they tend to be full of, like, barely girls? I'm afraid I'll stand out.
You're afraid? I raise an eyebrow. That isn't very much like you.
I know it's not, but even I get anxious trying new stuff out. I'm not, like, totally infallible. I'm afraid I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
I'm sure there will be more people at the gym other than barely guys, but wait, didn't she say girls? You're afraid. Okay, why can't I barely oh, it was barely guys. I think I read barely girls. Anyway, I'm sure there'll be more people at the gym other than barely guys, but I offer Ranko a small smile. Since it's my fault, I guess, that you gain weight, I can always come along with you.
Actually, it was him who gained weight, and she tricked him.
Anyway.
Oh, would you sure?
Of course, I'm your boyfriend and I'm supposed to support you. I want to help cheer you on, and who knows? I've never been to the gym before myself. I've been. I don't like them for. But it might make for a nice change of pace. I wish I could afford like actual home gym. Yeah, that's like the dream. No people around. No one annoys you. And so on and so on. That is such a nice dream that I bet will never come true for. It will be fun doing something together, I think.
Well, I quite agree. I was wondering whether I should ask, actually, if you want to come with me, but I didn't want to be pushy. I was afraid to be pain. You've really taken a lot off my shoulders. Oh.
It's alright, Ranko. You don't need to worry. Going out with you is never a pain.
Oh, sure. You're such a lady killer. I'm glad that I snapped you up, else I bet all the girls over Toko would be falling over themselves to get at you.
Somehow I doubt that.
You always doubt the things I say. You have like zero self-confidence, even though it's ridiculous. You're handsome, considerate, and you always know how to cheer me up. I must be the luckiest girl in the world.
Yeah, well, I think I must be the luckiest guy to be dating you, so...
Oh, now that's what I meant about you being a lady killer. You always know the right things to say. It's like you're reading off a script or something.
What about that?
But I digress. I actually ordered some super cute sportswear for this occasion. I tried on the other day when you were out, and I think it does look cute. At the very least, it makes my butt look good.
Huh.
I hope you're looking forward to seeing me in it. The thought to make going to the gym worthwhile, even if it does turn out to be a bust.
That does sound rather enticing. Are your new shorts skin tight?
Well, of course they are.
Okay, I can work with that. All of a sudden, going to the gym sounds like a really good idea.
I thought you might say that, Shou. You're a great guy, really, but gee.
Ranko laughs, then nudges me in the ribs with elbow.
You really are predictable.
Huh? What do you mean I predict? What is that supposed to mean, predictable? Oi! Half an hour later.
Nice. Nice.
Someone was wearing... I think someone was wearing like a yellow tank top. And I think I even remember where. But... let's see... Am I correct about this now? Yes! Okay, I'm close. I was very close, okay? I was very close with that guess. No, I was even closer. Ladies and gentlemen, yellow tank top. Sakura Gamer 2. Kurumi. Technically, Nekohime also had a yellow tank top in first game. But... it was a little different design. However, Kurumi had this tank top as well. I think. Yeah, it is the same one. Let's go! To think I would remember such a detail, it's nuts.
Yahoo! We're finally here. This is like my first time going to the gym. I didn't know they'd have so much equipment. This place is so sleek and modern looking. It's amazing.
I don't know Sorry, I don't know very much about gyms myself. Never having been one before, but I have to agree with Ranko here. This gym that she's taken me to does look pretty fancy. Good. This is it. This is the home gym I want. I would not need the machine for running, right? Because I don't like actually running on machines. I prefer to go outside for that. Definitely. So that would allow some more space. But yeah, it would be nice to have all of that. This gym is decked out in what I take to be the latest in equipment, all of it sleek and shiny. The gym's floor, meanwhile, is reflective, polished to such a degree I can see my own reflection, albeit a bit distorted when I look at the ground. The gym is located on the upper floor of a skyscraper. And the outer walls are studded with glass windows. These windows look out on the grey, dreary Tokyo streets. Oh, earlier you've eaten one letter, because it said Toko. And the crowds withdrawn them. All the people from this vantage point look like a little like ants. It's giving me a bit of a power trip. Ranko told me before we came here that this gym is part of a well-known chain with branches all across Japan. Apparently a lot of famous people use these gyms, actual Olympic athletes and the like. I don't recognize any of the people I can see working out right now, but that's not saying much. Just as I'm supremely uninvested in my own fitness, I don't really follow any athletes either. I kind of do, but kind of don't. The people I can see about me, however, in their skin-tight lycra all look incredibly serious. I'm surprised that Ranko suggested we go to a gym like this for our first foray into the world of fitness, given it's so high-end, not to mention expensive, but Ranko's kind of like that. I mean, on the other hand, isn't this what... I think like most people would actually do that. Right? You know, you think, oh, this is high-end. That means it's got to be good. I think most people would act like that. And it does not necessarily mean that, really, so... In a lot of cases, those... Dude, I don't go to the gyms and I know that stuff. In a lot of cases, the gyms that are like small have people who are actually have better knowledge, surprisingly enough. Wait, not surprisingly enough, but you know. They are basically more of enthusiasts about it, right? Something like that. Anyway. She's a go big or go home kind of gal. When she gets an idea into her head, she makes sure to do it properly. She doesn't do things by halves. I just hope my wallet can survive the beating I know it's gonna take. While I lament the state of my finances, or lack of, Ranko continues to look about the gym, her eyes wide.
There's so much equipment. I don't know where to start. I feel just like a kid in a candy store. Eh? Oh, but Shou, look!
Ranko tugs my arm, then diverts my attention over to the corner of the room.
Don't you think that woman's so pretty? Yes, she is!
Ranko's busy staring, no scratch that, leading the busty leggy woman whose hair is tied back in a simple functional braid. That woman is running on one of the... By the way, here you go. On one of the treadmills, which I called running machine earlier for some reason instead, her shoulders square and her back straight. The woman's eyes are narrowed in the concentration and she isn't sparing anybody else a single gaze. That's me while running, quite literally. I do the same thing. Except when I run past someone who is also running, you know, you've got a wave. You've got a wave. People who don't wave back, they so annoy me. But other than that, I'm like, yep, not noticing anything. Let's go. That's why I think also I was capable of running without music at all. Or anything. Now I'm running with music for some reason. Don't know why. She's staring off in the distance, at a fixed point which seems to exist beyond human comprehension. Yeah, that's literally me. Her focus is so intense, it's kind of scary. Yeah. It's hard to tell, given she's on a treadmill, but I get the feeling this woman is actually pretty tall. Cool. She looks like she could be a model. Is my model? I would say she's more like professional athlete, but hey. Is it why when I look at her I feel the faintest flicker of recognition? I think I might have seen her before. Maybe she's some sort of celebrity.
She's so cool. How fast do you think she's going, Shaw? Can you tell?
I'm not really. She looks like she's pushing herself for.
Doesn't she just? Her hair looks like a total blur. That famous blue hedgehog has nothing on her.
I agree.
I think it'd be awesome if I could be as disciplined as she is. But maybe I'm expecting too much from myself since I'm a total novice. I doubt I'll look that dignified when I start working out, but a girl can dream.
Oh, ooh. A different section? Let's go.
Alright. I decided. I want to get at least as half as good as that woman. That's my goal. She's working really hard, so I have to, too. I'd be letting myself down if I didn't try. First things first, however...
Ranko smiles bashfully.
I should probably limber up. I need to get all nice and relaxed.
It's with this sheer exclamation that Ranko sets to work. She sits down on the ground, her legs splayed, and shifts her torso forwards. I think she's trying to touch her toes, but doesn't look like she's having very much success with that. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm so less flexible as well. Like I still am able to reach the toes, yes, but I can feel like my legs are basically truly not stretched properly. It's nuts. Because in the past I would be able to put entire palm on the floor as well while doing that. Huh. Anyway, maybe it's because I'm running way more than stretching. Whoops. Anyway. And judging by those pain squeaks, it doesn't sound like she's having much success either. Ranko's only been trying to touch her toes with her outstretched fingers for a few moments, but it's not really working. Her face already looks a bit flushed, and her teeth are gritted. I'm starting to feel a bit worried about her. Are you alright, Ranko?
I'm fine. This is just more of a workout than I thought it'd be.
That's stretching.
I always thought I was pretty flexible.
That's funny. So did I.
But the stupid arms don't want to bend.
Arms? I would expect her knees to be bending. But, well.
What gives? Olympic gymnasts always make this kind of thing look so easy on the TV.
Oh, don't compare yourself to them. They're like crazy level.
Why can I even do this much? That would probably be because you're not an Olympic gymnast, obviously.
She gives off Makima's like vibes, doesn't she? Yeah, I think she does. Anywho, Ranko jumps, alarmed, then looks up with large comical eyes. The woman with the braid that Ranko was sizing up earlier has finished with the treadmill and now she's standing next to Ranko. I can't say I expected her to interrupt. Color me surprised.
Hey, hello. I hope my noises weren't distracting you. They were a bit. It's true. Hey, how embarrassing. But I was more distracted by your poor technique. My technique.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also that kind of people in the gyms. which is fine. In a lot of cases it can prevent you from injuries, right? Unless they don't know what they are talking about, but, well, I'm sure she knows. The woman nods briskly.
You aren't sitting properly. If you insist on trying to stretch like that, you'll pull a muscle.
I've pulled a muscle literally once, and it wasn't while stretching. It was while I was still playing football. On a summer camp. I still played in the season with the pulled muscle. Yeah. Which was in the better leg of mine. Dude, it was crazy not being able to, like, kick properly. I guess that's why my left leg is now kind of better, thanks to that. Anyway.
I take it you're a complete amateur when it comes to working out? Yeah, I am. I've never been to the gym before.
I'll soul change Ranko voice, by the way, I bet.
I can tell.
The woman sighs.
Good grief. I can't believe you came here without looking any of the basics up first.
I would do that myself, to be honest.
Were you just magically hoping you know how to best move your body before you came here?
Yes. No, I would look up exercises. I mean, that's how I work out at house. Well, not now, but... when did I stop working out at house? Like a month ago, something like that. Lack of time and other stuff. But I'm still running at least. Anyway.
That might have been my plan, yeah. I didn't know working out was so serious. It's incredibly serious. If you don't know your body limitations, it's natural that you'll push past them, then you'll put yourself in danger. I don't want to see you hurting yourself, so...
That's what we're here for. No, come on. She's giving off Makima vibes, doesn't she? Come on. The woman positioned herself behind Ranko, then pressed her palms against her back.
Let me help you. Are you going to correct my posture? That was the general idea, yes. I don't trust you to carry out these exercises on your own, but you have me to oversee you. It should ensure you don't cause yourself any injury. Oh, I see. I'm sorry for throwing off your own workout routine. I hope it's not too much for pain. It's no problem. It will be more of a pain for me, and for you too, if you started screaming in agony. Now you need to loosen up first. Try to relax. Take some deep breaths. Aye, aye, Captain.
Ranko inhales, her eyelids falling shut. It looks like she's trying to steady herself. Her chest begins to rise up and down with more regularly, while the tension in her shoulders unknots. The one, meanwhile, the kind senior, as I started referring to her, nods approvingly. Senpai! She doesn't smile. She doesn't seem the sort to smile. But she doesn't look as perturbed as she did before. I guess that's progress.
There you go. That's good. Do you feel better already? Oh yeah. I feel a lot looser. It's amazing how much difference some breathing exercises can make. Breathing is, indeed, a very important part of working out. You need to get that down first. Otherwise you'll find yourself gasping for air, which isn't very pleasant.
That's true.
You don't want to hyperventilate, would you? No, Mom, not at all. Good. I'm sure your boyfriend wouldn't want that either, so please be more attentive in the future. Now, I'm going to push on your back. I want to see how much you can stretch. Is that alright? Yeah, that's fine. Give it to me, baby. Oh boy. Baby?
The kind seer looks like a little perplexed at this, but she doesn't seem annoyed. She isn't exactly smiling, but the corners of her lips are twitching.
That seems like an awfully familiar word to address me when we are still stranger. But I do enjoy your pep. You'll need a lot of that if you're serious about improving your fitness. Now, let us begin.
So saying, the woman presses her palm more firmly against Ranko's back. Ranko leans forwards in response, her arms outstretched. When she was on her own, Ranko was having a real difficulty getting her fingers anywhere near the vicinity of her feet, but now...
Oh, I'm doing it, I'm really doing it, I'm like actually touching my toes! I thought you'd be able to. I could tell, just from looking at you, that you have rather a lot of potential. You just need a bit of help to unlock it. Now, let us keep going. Are you up for, let's say, 20 reps? Hell yeah, I am, I can do this. I'm gonna show everybody what I'm made of, including you, Shou.
The minutes pass by, and with the help of the kind seer, whose name Ernest perhaps belatedly, I don't know, no, you already mentioned that, Ranko is able to finish up her first set of exercises. Now successfully loosened up, the kind woman gives Ranko a few pointers about the rest of her workout routine. She demonstrates to Ranko a series of relatively simple exercises and explains which muscles they're designed to train. Dude, I would not remember any of that. I'd be like, I'll just do whatever I want to do right now. Oh, that's for a different muscle section?
I don't care, let's go!
Ranko listens to her eagerly, nodding all the while. She looks so taken with this woman that if Ranko was a puppy, her tail would be wagging. That's kind of cute mental image, actually. Since Ranko has lilac hair, I bet she'd have lilac ears and lilac tail too. I wonder if her hypothetical tail would be as fluffy as her hair. When I'm pondering the intricacies of what Ranko would look like if she was a furry, I hope she isn't, Ranko embarks upon her workout session in earnest, overseen all the while by the woman with the braid. It looks like she's getting into this. Alright. It looks like Ranko's doing her best, so I'm going to follow suit. Yeah, just don't be like the dudes that are like, you know, overdoing it to impress someone. I scanned the gym searching for something beginner friendly and let my eyes rest on the treadmills. They should be easy enough to get to grips with. I hate treadmills. I think I know how I'm going to spend the next hour.
Where?
I mean, that's pretty much how much I run. I don't know why, but I've gotten so much slower over the past couple of months. Maybe some health problems or whatever. Who knows? I mean, I guess like walking for an hour, it's easy. Try running for.
Alright, I think that's that.
Ranko rises to her feet and stretches. Once she finishes a particularly demanding series of crunches, then again, I mean, I need like an hour of running. That's a fact. I think everyone needs that. If I remember correctly, you need to like, 40 minutes of workout to start burning. So yeah. Anywho, health and fitness. Also, that's the third angle for the entire gym. Nice. Anywho, Ranko rises to her feet and stretches once she finishes a particularly demanding series of crunches. Her hair is damp with sweat and loose tendrils are sticking to her flushed face. Her cheeks are red and her chest is heaving up and down from the effort of inhaling. She looks rumpled, but that doesn't make her any less attractive. I think she might look even better now actually than she did earlier. Dude. Yes. Girl after workout? Yes. After she stepped out of the bath, her skin smooth and squeaky. squeaky clean. Oh, okay, so she's after like entire thing already.
I think about ready to hit the shot.
Wait, she's not. What the heck? Oh, okay. She looks better now than when we were at house and took a bath. Alright, got it. Oh, I didn't register that. Anyway.
I think about ready to hit the showers. What about your show? Are you just about done?
That sounds good to me. I turn off the treadmill, which comes to halt with an electronic beep. Then step off it, momentarily disoriented when my soles meet the solid, immovable earth. Which is the floor, not earth, but... I'm tired too. My legs feel like they're about to turn to jelly.
Heh, you must be working too hard, mister.
Well, it takes one to know one, aren't you tired too?
A bit yeah, but I don't think I went at it quite as hard as you did. I'm a noob when it comes to exercising, but at least I know how to pace myself.
You'll learn that eventually, yes.
You, meanwhile, don't know when to call it quits. I bet you only worked out as hard as you did because you want to show off, right?
Probably, yeah.
What? No, I didn't! Yes, you totally did. You want me to think you were super cool pushing yourself that hard.
Yeah, that's what guys do, actually. Yeah. For some reason.
I bet you wanted me to phone all over like, yeah, Shou, you're so awesome! Isn't it right?
Well, I glanced away from Ranko, feeling a bit abashed, not to mention blushed.
I've not been dating Ranko very long, but she does know me pretty well. She's quite canny, really. She wasn't totally of the... Wait, you don't date her for a long time, but you know her for a while, from what I remember, so, you know, it's not like dating changes how exactly you might know someone, right? Okay, it changes a little bit how you might know someone, but it doesn't change how good you might be known by that someone still, but... Oh, anyway, but close, I'm also getting off the mark. She wasn't totally off the mark. As a matter of fact, when she said I was pushing myself to show off, maybe I did want Ranko to fawn over me just a little. But admitting that is embarrassing, damn it.
I think you're reading into things is a bit too much. Sure.
Ranko laughs, then playfully, she pokes her tongue out at me.
Well, we can head to the locker room soon enough, but first, I wanna thank that nice woman who helped me out. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have gotten the hang of things so quickly. Now, undo where she is.
Maybe in the showers too. Oh boy. Ranko scores the gym, as I do. Or so, or as do I. But neither of us can find any trace of the kind woman who came to Ranko's aid. She must have left already. That wouldn't, I guess, be too surprising. People come and go in the gym all the time, and it's not like that woman was our friend or anything. Neither Ranko nor I even know her name. She had no reason to hang around for us. Still, Ranko looks a little peeved.
Well, phew. I guess I won't be telling her how much I appreciate her help at all.
Did you want to talk to her again that badly?
Of course I did. She was really, really nice. It might have been nice to get her number. Am I supposed to be jealous right now? For a name would be good too. Oh well, maybe we'll see her again if we come back here.
Are you planning to make a habit out of going to the gym then?
Yeah, I had a blast, didn't you, Shou?
It wasn't bad, I guess. Setting aside how exhausted I feel right now, I guess. I would need a gym that is empty. Or one that is open at night. Yeah. Dude, I don't have the strength to go during the day. I don't have the time to go during the day. You know, walk the dog, eat something, and boom, it's evening. What the heck? Anyway, setting aside how exhausted I feel right now, I guess.
Well, that's not exactly a rousing recommendation. But it sounds like you didn't hate it, at least.
Of course I didn't hate it. I was with you.
Oh, yeah.
Ranko laughs, then swats at me.
There you go again with those corny lines of yours. Not that I mind, of course. I'd say that you're making me blush, but my face feels so hot already, I guess it doesn't really matter. Now.
Ranko loops her arm through mine, then presses her chest against my arm.
Let's blow this joint. That was super fun. I'm stoked.
Ranko's been looking pretty peppy ever since we left the gym. She's walking with a veritable spring to her step, her ponytail bobbing merrily up and down. We got out of the gym about 10 minutes ago after we both showered and changed back into our casual clothes. Ranko must have towed herself dry, but her hair is still looking a bit damp. A few lavender curls are stuck to her cheeks and her face looks flushed. I feel pretty tired after my hour-long session. My poor legs are aching. But Ranko doesn't seem to be feeling the burn at all. Instead, she's grinning. As for she hasn't a care in the world.
I really am glad I met that nice woman. Without her, I would have been like totally lost. I just wish I'd gotten her name. I'm sure she looks familiar.
Do you think she was some kind of celebrity? The woman Ranko and I met at the gym was certainly pretty enough to be famous. She was only wearing sportswear and her hair was tied back in a bluntly functional braid, but she would... Dude. That kind of hairstyle is underrated. End of sentence. But she was strikingly pretty regardless. She looked exactly like the sort of woman who might be a fashion model or maybe even idol. It depends. I mean, I don't think fashion models are that attractive, to be honest. But then again, I'm thinking the ones that basically literally are in those fashion shows and so on, walking on the stage and so on. They are not really attractive. They're like walking skin and bones. Then again, at least they are not whales, so, you know. Anyway. Then again, I don't think she had the sweet, girlish charm required for idols nowadays. Not that I know very much about idols. Said by a former #1 idol agent in Sakura Melody, by the way. Check it out, it was released not so long ago, we played it, it was really fun. I think the whole series on YouTube turned out pretty well as well. Yes. Anyway, I don't really go in for cute, upbeat music like that.
You know, she just might have been. Her aura was really commanding. She was incredible, just like...
First ever solo album, which will be coming out on June 16th. For fans of Okada Anna, it's a must. Don't miss it.
Huh?
Ranko breaks off mid-conversation, then looks up as do I.
Please tell me you are not serious.
We're wandering through a pretty built-up part of Tokyo that's full of bursting of tall buildings. Atop of one such building is a large widescreen TV, upon which I can see a young woman displayed wearing a very glittery outfit. I don't know. You know what? You had a chance to literally use, you know, this to kind of advertise your Sakura Melody as well. Anyway, I don't know very much about idols, but even I recognize this girl. You'd have to be living under a rock not to. This girl is, like that just said, Okada Anna, a member of the popular girls group 48 Angels. What? 48 Angels is, as the name might suggest, a girl group of monstrous proportions, which has a grand total of 48 members. Our group had only 3, and we reached the top. By the way, again, Sakura Melody, check it out. 48 Angels have dominated Japan's music industry for the last 3 years. And then the leaked sets arrived. Ever since they debuted, their singles are always at the top of the charts, and it's not uncommon to see at least one member of this group on TV whenever I flick it on. Oh, maybe... Okay, listen. I mean, you know... What are I called? The thing... Fuck. Why do I not remember the word? Eye contact. Yes, maybe she's wearing eye contact some week and it's her, right? For... I don't know. Maybe not. What if that woman is actually a manager to the idol group? Oh boy. Oh boy. Anywho. The girls of 48 Angels are involved in all sorts of business deals, from appearing in TV dramas to advertising yogurts. Dude, sounds like Lynx sets as well. The most popular member of 48 Angels, however, would be Okada Anna. Anna's been the center of 48 Angels' last 4 hits. She's so famous when everybody says the word idol, Okada Anna's face is the first thing I think of. I think Ibuki. Half Japanese, half Austrian. Ooh. Okada Anna's appearance sure packs a punch. Nice. Asian, European connections. She's incredibly cute, with her white, doll-like eyes and her snuggle teeth, but she's cute in a way that's distinctly different from the rest of the popular actresses and singers and fashion models you see on TV. To be honest, from the 3 of the girls we've seen in this game, she's number 3 at the moment. Maybe that's why she's so beloved. It doesn't help that she's really well-mannered either. I don't think I've heard a single negative thing about her. Not that I go looking for gossip about idols, of course. That's not really in my wheelhouse. Still, I'm not sure it's something. Ranko seems to agree with me because she's staring up at her, craning her neck to get a better look at her.
Oh, I can't wait for her solo album to come out. I'm super stoked. I bet it'll be amazing. All of Anna's songs are.
Are you a fan of her then, Ranko?
Well, of course, isn't everyone?
Good point. It's a sign of just how much of a big deal Anna is that even I know about her. I wouldn't call myself a fan per se, but I definitely don't have anything against Anna. I'm rather fond of her too. Dude, I don't know anything about real idols. Quite literally. I mean, you know a little stuff about the industry, obviously, because you hear that stuff. But I don't know the names of idols at all. Is it weird? I'm playing games like that. I watch anime, I read manga. I don't know anything about idols. Is it weird? Maybe not.
She's my inspiration, actually. It's partially because of her that I want to drop these extra pounds. I know I'll never be as effortlessly adorable as Anna is, but just like impossible, especially with my jeans, but I'd like to look the best I can.
Come on, girl, you are. In my book, she's better than Anna. But hey.
You don't get anywhere in life if you don't give it your all. Not necessarily true. At least, that's what watching Anna's ascension to stardom has taught me. She's so cool, but she's so down to earth in all of her interviews too.
Ranko sighs dreamily.
Maybe I ought to learn how to dance myself. What do you reckon, Shou? I've never tried before, but it'll be fun to practice some of 48 Angels choreography. They have a lot of very cute dances, though they look a bit demanding. That sounds like another fun way of staying in shape.
Are you serious about that?
Well, why not? I've always wanted to try out dancing, but my parents could never afford any lessons. I'm an adult now, and I have a job. Well, a part-time job, so I might as well give it a go. You only live once.
No, that's quite a saying.
I look back at the large TV screen that dominates Tokyo's skyline, but it isn't displaying Okada Anna anymore. Instead, some ads for a new action movie is on the screen. I don't mind action movies myself, but the gross-looking lead on the screen is vastly less successful at capturing my attention than Anna was.
Show me.
Well, if you really want to try your hand at dancing, I think you should do it.
Really, Shou?
Of course, you're a talented woman, I'm sure you will be able to do anything you put your mind to. I'll support you no matter what it is you want to do, even if that is becoming an idol. I'll always be your #1 fan.
Well, I know if I'm talented enough to become an actual idol, not like Anna, she's in like a way different league to me. Also, let's not forget, I might need to break up with you because idols can't date. Let's not forget about that detail. Compared to her, I'm like a potato.
No, you aren't.
And even if I did take up dancing, I don't think I'd wanna do it for a living. I've heard idols have pretty strict schedules. It sounds kind of rough.
Yeah.
Plus, we wouldn't be able to date then. That'd be like a huge scandal.
I pointed this out earlier. That's a good point. It would be pretty rough if you became an idol and we had to break up. But even if you don't pursue in that limelight, you can always perform for me.
Oh, like a private performance, you mean?
I don't fail to catch the nuance in Ranko's words, nor the suggestive way she woggles her eyebrows. I know what she's talking about, but for once, my face doesn't flash from her teasing. Maybe I'm getting used to it. I say with a wry smile. Sure, I think I like that. You look great dancing about in an outfit like Anna's. For I think privately she look even better running nothing at all. Now that's giving me a thought.
And no, it's not a lewd one. It's safe for YouTube one.
No. You know what? You should have given the gym girl. Come on. I mean, the idol girl Anna, cute, but still, the gym girl. I see an image in my mind's eye of Ranko standing on the stage, backlit by bright flashing lights. She's wearing the same cute outfit Anna was clad in while advertising her solo debut, and her hair is as per usual tied up in a high ponytail. On Ranko's face is a bright, cheery smile, one hand extended to her audience. Okada Anna, meanwhile, is standing next to her, striking a similarly cute pose. Anna is beaming, her blue eyes, one of her most striking features, sparkling in the lights of the stage. Ranko and Anna are dancing together, their steps in perfect sync with one another. Meanwhile, the strobe lights behind them flash and flicker, and pounding pop music plays. Above the sound of the pop music, I can hear their raucous appreciations of their fans, all of them cheering until their throats are sore.
Go Anna, you're the best!
You can do it, Anna!
That hurt, actually.
You're both so cute! It's just like a collab of a century! Two cuties together at last! Forget 48 angels! I need 2 angels in my life!
You're so cute, Anna! I love you, Ranko!
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Ranko, Ranko, Ranko!
Woo!
Loud cheers ripple in theirs as my neighbors hate me, by the way. Loud cheer ripple in there as Ranko addresses the sea of the fans that thronged in their thousands to see her.
Wow! Thank you guys, your cries are like totally warming to my heart right now.
Okay, I think I have the voice for Anna as well.
Me too! I'm very gratified that you're enjoying our performance. This is really great fun, and I thought when I decided to start dancing that I'd never be able to stand side by side with Anna here. Since she's been a huge inspiration of mine for like the longest time. I always thought she was out of my reach, but now we're actually performing together on the same stage. It really is incredible. I know I still have a long ways to go, but I'm going to keep doing my best. I'll not rest until I'm finally able to equal you, Anna.
It's right! Keep working hard, Ranko!
We believe in you!
You can do it!
Oh, you guys, you're all so nice to me. I don't want to let any of you down, so I'll do my very best. Yes, you do that. I'll be waiting, Ranko. I'm always looking for worthy rivals. And right now, I don't think there is anybody more worthy in Japan than you.
Yeah, because Lynx says, you know, they took over to the world already, so, yeah.
Phew.
Now that was quite the detailed little daydream. When I blink, I can still see the bright lights of a stage behind my eyelids, and though I shake my head, I can still hear the cheering of the crowd. Now I'm starting to wonder, would it really be possible for Ranko to perform with Okada Anna one day? It sounds like something from a fairy tale, a bit good to be true, but nothing in the world, I guess, is impossible, not with a bit of hard work. Seeing my girlfriend perform on stage like that, in front of so many people, really would be something. I'm starting to feel pretty pumped myself.
Hi, Shaw.
Huh? I start abashed as Ranko waves a hand in front of my face. I guess I must been spacing out.
Are you okay, Shaw? You had this, like, really strange look on her face. Were you thinking about something naughty?
Well? No, it wasn't naughty. My fantasy was 100% child friendly, YouTube friendly especially, I swear. It was so YouTube friendly, in fact, it probably permitted without any censorship or any games distribution platform out there, especially not on YouTube as well. That's right. The Ranko and the Anna in my imaginings were fully clothed, damn it, even if their skirts were a little short. Still, that's not my fault, that's just what idols wear. I'm not a costume designer.
Okay, okay, whatever you say, huh?
I mean it.
I'm sure you do. You're so easy to read. Still, I like that. It means I don't have to guess. Not when I'm around you. You're always very supportive of me, so...
Smiling, Ranko takes my hand in her own, then gives it a squeeze.
I'm gonna keep on doing my best. Can I count on you to stay with you, Shou?
Wait, what? Chattomate. Can I count on you to stay with you?
Can I count on you to stay with me, Shou?
Of course you can. I'll always be there with you, Ranko. Whether you decide to become an athlete or an idol, just stay at home, mother.
Well, we are going really ahead of ourselves here.
I'm your boyfriend, so I want to support all of your dreams.
All of them, eh?
That's right, every single one.
Well, isn't that sweet? It's very convenient for you, I mean.
Eh? Convenient? How?
Well, you see, for I have a lot of lofty plans for the future right now.
Ranko steals up to me, her chest pressing against my arm, then says in a soft and sultry voice,
I just wanna get you alone, then have my wicked way with you. Working out has gotten me all worked up. Would you be down for that, Shou?
Well... At the beginning of our relationship, I probably would have blushed at such a question, and indeed, I do feel a bit embarrassed. It always throws me for a loop when Ranko propositions me, particularly when she does it in public. It's not like I'm going to turn her down for... It's nice to know that she wants me so much. I want her too, and so... You don't even have to ask. You should know that I always enjoy spending time with you.
Yay! I love you, Shou!
I love you too, Ranko. And I think, as Ranko leans in to give me a kiss, I don't think that will ever change. I literally thought... Yes, that's what I thought. That the credits would roll right now. As you know by now, I really do enjoy Wing Cloud games. As you know, I really did enjoy Sakura Melody. Well, maybe you don't if you haven't watched it, but be sure to check it out then. But I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy this too. Sakura Gym Girls Prologue. So good! Let's go! I can't wait for the full game to release. I'm looking forward to it. Dude, it will be so good. I think. December 22nd. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the release of it so much. So much! And maybe we'll learn more about the other girls as well. I know we have a girlfriend in this game, but you know how Wing Cloud games are. And remember, you need to be able to tell the difference between game and real life, right? I can do that, luckily enough. I can do that. Anywho, Sakura Gym Girls, do you guys enjoy it? We got 6 CGs in a span of an hour. That's so nice. And not gonna lie, our girlfriend here, she's absolutely delightful, you know? Absolutely delightful. Ranko is super cute, but also she's absolutely gorgeous here. And again, that hairstyle, I bet, and the hair color, eyes as well a little bit. She's giving Makima vibes so much. I'm into that as well. I wonder if all of them will be in the actual release of the game. The thing is, I'm looking... I don't know if they... I mean, they probably will be, right? If they were introduced. They used completely different screenshots for the Sakura Gym Girls than in the prologue. But hey, maybe that means even more characters. Oh my god, even more voices. Ugh. I should seriously look into some voice changer or whatever. I seriously should. But I feel like for that to work, I would need to also somehow get, I don't know, maybe my old rusty tablet to work with, like kind of like a stream deck or whatever to change voices and so on. What a pain! I know it would be nice, but where am I supposed to find time for that? Anywho, let's end it. Sakura Gym Girls. Let's end it with this one. Sakura Gym Girls. Looking forward to the full release. The prologue was super enjoyable. That's about it. The girls absolutely adorable as well. Especially those two, yes. I wonder, I kinda wonder, like, you think Anna is her? Again, maybe, I mean, it could be... Maybe not. Maybe she's not. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's not try to solve this situation. Maybe she's her or maybe she's not her. Maybe we'll find out something on December 22nd. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know, click that like button. That is always appreciated by me. Really. I really enjoy seeing that. You know, it's nice knowing someone liked watching the thing. Subscribe, of course, which I mentioned before, I think. But yes, we reached 2,000, which means, you know, we have to go a step further. So now we are after 2,500. It's free subscribing, of course. Also very much appreciated on this channel by me. Tell me, what can you tell me? Boom. Do you guys and not guys go to the gyms yourself? Do you? Or, you know, maybe you don't go to gyms, but do you work out at all? I hope you do. Please do. Work out, you know, stay healthy and so on, right? Also, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, if you're into that stuff, it's in the description. You can follow me there as well. As per Twitch, streams happen from time to time. Basically, Fridays, Saturdays. Yes, nights. Central European nights. I'm not saying always Friday and Saturday. Sometimes it's just Friday, sometimes it's just Saturday, sometimes it's both days. It really depends. Last two weekends it was both days. Somehow managed that. Anywho, let's end it. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next game. Or in the full release as well. Yes, hope to see you there. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.